Main thing from this video is really to get the setup right to start with. So when we set up to a driver, we're looking for our feet to be just outside shoulder width apart for me. I want the feet flared, the lead one flared more than the trail one, but I want the feet flared. I want the center of your body to be in the middle of your stance, your head to be in the middle of your stance. The ball position to be left heel-ish, left inside-ish. And again, this stick isn't quite on the ball. Let's put that on the ball a bit better. So it's a good idea to practice having these sticks down. That'll give you a feel for where your ball position is. And you can even set it up in a way so you have enough of the blue stick stuck out to the right to give you your width of stance. I haven't done that purposely on this. I need to stand further away. But I would certainly try and get the feeling of that left rod there. So the left rod is kind of round about my left armpit, round about my left heel. Moving the ball further back in the stance is going to make it want to go lower. It's going to make it go more right. It's going to make me hit down on the ball more, which doesn't help for efficiency and distance. I would like you, most of you, to hit up on the ball 3 to 4 degrees. Now, if you're a 120-mile-an-hour club head speed bomber, you can probably get away with hitting 1 degree down on the ball. Tour average certainly is 1 degree down, but those guys are 130-mile-an-hour plus, so they can cope with that. Generally speaking, if you hit slightly down on that speed, the accuracy will improve. If you hit up on the ball at that speed, the ball will go further. So quite often, good guys on tour will have 2 driver swings. One where they probably tee it higher, move the ball forward and try and hit up on it, and one where they kind of squeeze it out there a bit more, which is more the fairway finder. That's absolutely fine too, but you have to have the speed to do that. My speed's about 107, 108. I need to hit up on the ball to maximize my distance. So I will try and hit 2 to 3 degrees up on the ball. Again, I want the sternum, the zip, to be way behind the ball. So one of the ways I ask you to do that is if you take your setup as if the ball position's in the middle with the club, and I want you to feel that your body stays in that same position in the middle, then edge the club forward, but keeping your body where it was. It's important that the shoulders remain parallel. It's very easy with the driver with the ball being forward to get the shoulders open and the sternum forward. That then leads us to want to hit down and across on our driver, which is definitely a no-no unless we're trying to hit low cutty slices and fades. That's nothing that I would want to prescribe you to do. I want you to try and hit up on the ball and hit straight shots or slight draws, if anything. So we've got the ball position, we've got the with the stance, we've got the head position, the sternum position, the weight 50-50. The last thing I want to talk to you about is the handle. So it should point to where your belt would be, but also I want it to be opposite your lead groin, okay? So the hands are actually going to sit slightly behind the golf ball at address, which is different pretty much to any other club. If you had a 3-wood, it would probably be more in line. 5-wood, it would slightly be ahead, and so on. So there is a difference, okay? Now, because of the width of stance change in the sternum location, as we push up on the ball, our head is staying behind the ball more through impact. Don't try and chase it. Really try and feel that we're keeping our sternum, our contact on our head, in the zone behind the yellow stick. That's important as a concept. Main thing from this video is really to get the setup right to start with and then build from there. Let's have a go at a shot. As I said, routine wise, start with the club behind the ball is always a good plan for me. Feel our shoulders feel more closed than anything else. Feel our sternum and our head are visually looking much more back here. Slide the club forward, try and keep in that position, and then go ahead and make a driver swing. If you can get the basics right, you're going to get freebies. You're going to start to get movements and planes and things like that and delivery positions that are going to be more naturally correct and help your golf. Get the basics right and build from there onwards.